How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. As you can see today, we've got some new team of the weeks involved. We've got Plea, and we have Cavani. We're going to review Cavani today because I wanted to see if he could bridge the gap between Mbappe and Neymar, and if he could fit that role basically. And I'm fully aware, lads, that the UCL card is basically the exact same as this card. There is barely a difference in stats whatsoever. So when I'm reviewing this inform, just keep in mind that UCL card is basically the exact same as the inform. So it's kind of a 2-in-1 review. So lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Smash a like on this review and bring the bloody hype. Let's aim for 1,000 likes. On the earlier one this morning, it wasn't a review, it was a rewards video. You guys went ham. So thank you all for your support on that video. If we can support this one the exact same, that would be amazing. Now in the team, it's a little bit different today. We've got Ralph Farman and Neds. Good keeper on this game. He barely saves shots, but well, a good keeper that barely saves shots, what the hell does that mean? He's a good reaction safe goalkeeper, but from range, like any other keeper on this game, he will get beat, and that's what a lot of people were doing against me last night. We've got Rafinha in there, the scare card. We've got Jonathan Tah, the Europa League card, and we've got the informer, Hernandez, and at left back, we also got Hernandez, Lucas, and Theo. I think they're brothers. Are they brothers? I'm not too sure. We've got Makaleli in midfield alongside Kilavogui, and we have Marco Reus in there as well. So this goes into a 4-2-3-1 formation. Plea plays Lam, Mbappe plays Ram, and we've got Cavani in the middle. Can he bridge the gap? Lads, let's find out. Let's get straight into the review. So here we go now. As you can see, his price in the top left and top right is between 170 and 190 on the Xbox and the exact same on the PlayStation. Right now on the PlayStation, I think he's going for roughly 170. On the Xbox, it's like 190, so it can vary between those two prices as of right now. In 6 games played, he scored 11 times, a very good goal scoring record, and he did assist the 1 time, so 12 goal contributions, almost 2 per game in the 6 games that he did play. Now, if you look at his skills and weak foots, instantly, it's a downer. It's a downer. I mean, he's got 3-star skills. What can he do with that? Roulettes? I mean, come on. 3-star weak foot. Left foot is very, very bad with this card. As down to the 3-star weak foot. His right foot primarily. He's got high work rates, and he's got great attacking position. And honestly, he's never marked on this game as Cavani. And look at the stats. You look at the pace of the card. I know it's 77 base, but he's got 75 acceleration. That's a no-brainer for me. And 77 sprint speed. In terms of shooting category, what more do you want? Long shots 79, you'll see some banging long shots in this review, so don't worry about that. He's got 94 second position, 90 finishing, 88 shot power, 79 long shots like I did say, 91 volleys. This guy's volleys, mamma mia, it is so good. That was throwback to good John Daniel days. In terms of the passing category, it's nothing too much to look at. I mean, 79 vision, 80 short pass, I mean, he's going to be there for linking up the play and stuff like that, but that isn't that great. In terms of dribbling category, agility and balance are on the low side of 78 and 60 respectively. Reactions are 93, ball control is 84, the dribbling is 82, and the composure is 84. And how is this for composure in the last minute of the game? Flick over the shoulder, and that volley is spectacular from Cavani. That's what he can produce in game. Moments of quality, moments of magic, moments of sheer brilliance. That was amazing. The flick over the shoulder and that volley, absolutely tremendous, and he did that multiple times to me in multiple games for me in general. I mean, he's just so good at volleys on this game. As you see, Makaleli down left-hand side plays the ball into Plea. Plea plays it across, flick up again, and another sensational volley in the back net, in off the side net. It was like close to hitting the post, but we'll get back to his stats, lads. You would have seen head accuracy of 90, which is sensational. You would have seen the jumping of 89. Again, in the air, this guy is dominant. I think his height is like 6'1", so in the air, this guy is like dominant in every single sense of the word. He wins every single header, from goal kicks, corner kicks, straight kicks, crosses, you name it, this guy will win it. In terms of stamina, it is 93 on the card, and that's needed because he's got high work rates. It's definitely needed with this card, because if he didn't have high work rates, the stamina wouldn't be that much of an issue. But with high work rates, he's up and down like a yo-yo all game long. The yo-yo doing that skill move. You can't do skill moves on yo-yos, but that's where it goes up and then it comes back up. It's where it goes down and then comes back up. That's what I'm trying to say here. He's up and down the field all game like a yo-yo. He really is. He gets inside the area. That's a beautiful low driven in off the post. So the first thing I want to talk about with this card is the finishing. It's exquisite. Every single time he goes to aim on the right foot, it goes at the back of the net. It doesn't matter where he be on the pitch, he will score goals. You see Mbappe feed in, and that was an easier chance for his left foot, but he took it on his right. So that is, it's what he does straight away. He takes it on his right foot. He barely uses that left foot, the 3-star weak foot, hence wide as a con. And when you do use that 3-star weak foot, it isn't that great, as the outside of the right foot goes in the back of the net there, cracking straight there from Cavani as he slots away the penalty. In terms of the volleys with this card, the volleys are sensational. They're second to none. on, the 91 in terms of stats. With a chem style, it could boost that even higher. And yeah, it's bloody brilliant, man. I can't even say my words. It literally is so damn good. That was a bit of lag in this game, but again, Cavani from range. 79 long shots. Are you taking the pace? I think you are, because that was a fantastic strike, and you'll see more of that in this review. The shot power is tremendous, and that's what gives this guy the edge. The shot power of 88. I mean, give him a chance in front of goal, blast it every single time. Oh, outside the area, go for those time finesses, because he doesn't just like a daisy. He doesn't hit it like a daisy. He doesn't like daisy cut or anything like that. He penny floats it into the top corner, and that's just brilliant. It's like, when I say penny float, by the way, do you know those like helium balloons that you hit when you're younger and you just volley them? It goes like that. But in terms of the rest of his pros, the shot power is tremendous. The strength is incredible. Now he can hold up the ball very, very well. As you see another volley still in the top corner of the net, a cracking strike there from Cavani. But the strength adds to his hold-up play. I know it's in the 70s. I know it's 78, but the aggression is 85. Those 50-50 challenges, Edinson Cavani is coming out with the ball every single time. As again, you see on that replay, just the quality in which this guy finishes the ball. It's exquisite every single time. The movement on the card, high work rates. He's up and down the field all the time, but he's in the right place at the right time. His movement and positioning is on point. I see him turn his man, and that is another great finish there from Edinson Cavani from outside the area as he starts a golf swing and bats one into the crowd. In terms of the cons of this card then, let's get into those. He's got a 3-star combo, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, no bueno from me, especially the weak foot. The 3-star skills, don't mind too much, but the 3-star weak foot is definitely a no bueno for me, because you got to get it onto his right foot every single time, and that's no good. That's no good. Having to do kind of one-dimensional play either on his right foot or on his head. Well, that's two-dimensional. But you know what I'm saying, lads. You know what I'm saying. The 3-star combo is a bad thing with this card. The acceleration, not great, leading to a speed. That's not great. Hence why I did put a Hunter on him, but in-game you could still tell the acceleration was way worse than the top sprint speed. And the acceleration is a con for me. The dribbling as well, because he dribbles slowly. He's like he's rusty. He really is. Needs WD-40 on him ASAP, because his agility isn't very good. It is 78. I know that's not too bad for a lot of players on this game, but it's the balance, man. It's like when he dribbles, he's like off balance. And you know when you turn and the ball gets away from him and he starts doing that like stutter run up, it's like, what the hell are you doing? Just play on. But he's off balance all the time, and I couldn't find the example to show you because he did multiple times. I just couldn't find it in the gameplay, so I do apologize for that. But in terms of the dribbling, the balance is it's the main no bueno for me. But in terms of the rest of the pros, you've got finishing, volley, shot power, strength, movement. I could have added in there a couple more things like the heading, etc., and his dominance in the end, the hold-up play and whatnot. The cons of the 3-star combo, the acceleration and the dribbling. So let's get into the overall rating then, lads. In terms of Edinson Cavani, kind of comparing to Suarez, he's not as good as Suarez, let's just say that. He's going to get a rating from me of an 8.8, which is a good rating, don't get me wrong. And I reckon this card can bridge the gap between Mbappe and Neymar. I reckon he fully can do that. But if you've got an icon that's better than Cavani, definitely use that icon. Don't kind of drop back and, I don't know, deplete your squad? Is that a word? I don't know. Just don't drop back in terms of quality. Stay with the icon, because the icon is probably better than this Edinson Cavani. Even though he's 90 rated, there is a lot of flaws with this card. He's getting an 8.8 in the overall rating category. Value coin 7.6. This is where we get into it, because the UCL card is the exact bloody same. There is no difference whatsoever. That card is cheaper. That card is a lot cheaper. So I go for that card every single time. But I think the pace is the same, the shooting's the same, the physical's the same. I think everything's the bloody same with the UCL card. In this card, there is barely any difference whatsoever. Hence why I reckon the UCL card, you should get an upgrade upon that if you do get an inform. So this card should be a 91 in my opinion anyways. You guys, you could have different opinions on that. The enjoyment rating is getting a 9.0. I did enjoy his goals. I enjoyed what he brought to the table. I enjoyed his heading, his height, his finishing was incredible. So yeah, I enjoyed this card. So he's getting a 9.0 in that category. In terms of FUT Champs readiness, like I said, he can bridge the gap between Mbappe and Neymar. I fully reckon he's worth the purchase in that sense to put him in your FUT Champions squad. But at the same time, just go for his UCL card, man. In terms of similar players, today we have Thomas Muller, we have Luis Suarez, and we have Mandzukic, which I would go for the inform Mandzukic, the normal Suarez, and the normal Thomas Muller in terms of the comparisons. The key pro is the finish, and the key corner will be the dribbling on this card. And the best chem style for me, I used it anyways, was Hunter. The Hunter just giving that extra edge in terms of the finishing, I believe so anyways. In terms of the top 10, is the top 10 central midfielders that you would have seen Mkhitaryan sneak into yesterday. And guys, that's where we're going to end the review. The support recently, I want to touch on that as well, has been nuts. I will be doing more reviews today. I'll be doing more everything today, so stay tuned to the channel. If you're not subscribed already, drop a bloody sub, lads. Takes 2 seconds of your time. It's right below the video, and click the little bell as well to be notified of future uploads upon the channel. And lads, that's where we're going to end the video. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, bring the bloody hype. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.